because after very long time we have met today. So that's really great for me.
I'm extremely sorry for kept on you delaying. I think plenty of time. I'm extremely sorry for that. Due
No,
to some unforeseen task comes in between. That's why it's very easy for me, and it's very hard for me to sometime fulfill all my, what should I say, that commitment. Mister, you didn't tell me your name yet.
yeah,
What's
okay,
your sweet name?
Chandan.
Chandan Singh. Chandan. That's great. Yes, Mr. Chandan. How may I help you? What we have today? What do you do, Mr. Chandan? What do you do, Mr. Chandan?
Okay, sir. Let me give you introduction.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is Chandan Lahiri, and I
Mm.
live in Bihar State. And professionally, I'm a teacher. And if I discuss about my hobbies, so I love to interact with the people and traveling different places. It is a part of my hobbies. Yeah, that's all about me, sir.
Teacher of what, Mr. Lahiri?
Yeah, teacher for English.
Teacher for English. Teacher of English. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. In which standard do you teach, sir?
Actually, I teach up to only 5 class student.
Okay, it's mean you are a government school teacher, private, or you have your own institute, Mr. Lahiri?
No,
Mm.
actually, I'm a private teacher. You can say.
Private teacher. Would you like to tell me more about your private teacher schools and all these things? What do you have to teach in the school? Do you teach only English, or you have to teach more than English subjects like mathematics, science, and other local languages as well? Please,
Mm.
sir.
Yeah, yes, sure. Actually, I
Mm.
have been working as a teacher for 2 years in a primary school, and I
Mm-mm.
deal with every subject.
That's unfair. I believe this is unfair. This is unfair because of that we, students not getting the quality in their particular subject. In my point of view, do you agree? Do you agree or not?
Yeah, of course.
Mm,
But having absence of teacher in
mm.
that case, I have to deal with. Otherwise, professionally, I have been teaching English subject.
Okay, you have been teaching English subject. How many period do you have to take in a particular day, sir?
Yeah, as I mentioned, you 2 years I have been.
No, excuse me, sir. I beg your pardon. I am saying that how many classes do you have to take in a day? Like, the periods. I'm talking about the periods. How many periods? One,
Cool.
two, three,
It,
four, five, sir.
yeah. Actually,
uh,
one to 5 class and period like there is no certainty. In case having
okay.
absence of teacher, I
No,
have
no,
to
no,
take
no. How many? Look, what is the period of one day? Like one period. You're going to take one period. So what is the
of
duration of the period?
1 hour, 1 hour,
1 hour. So how many 1 hour do you take every day? One, two, three, four, five.
five.
Oh my God. This is even more unfair. Okay. Could you please tell me the uh, criteria or eligibility to being a teacher, especially in a private?
Okay, criteria like as you completed your graduations,
Mm-hmm.
so you would be the eligible person to take as an
Mm-hmm.
interview, and you
Mm-hmm.
would be considered as a teacher.
Okay. So
Yeah,
why
in a
don't
rural
you
we expect
in a
in a rural place,
oh,
what we expect, right? Having very
okay.
high professional teachers. No,
No.
even if you have completed graduation, so it would be enough. Because in a rural place, the kids are not that you know
But don't
clever.
you think, no, don't
Yeah,
you think that, the rural children, they are not, what should I say, that they have a right to take the quality of education? It doesn't mean that they are from rural or they are from city area. Well, this is unfair, I'll tell you. That it doesn't matter that they are rural. It doesn't mean that they are rural. Every individual has right to take an quality education. And this is the responsibility of the, that institution that they you hire a good teacher that they can teach them, they can provide them a quality of education. It doesn't mean by that they are rural. What do you think about that, sir? It's
no,
unfair.
you are right.
Mm,
I mean to say that like usually now in a
mm,
rural place, our seniors, has been hiring any teacher. Okay, at least they
mm.
must qualified their graduations. This
Okay.
is the maximum education to be as a teacher into
Okay.
my. Okay, so it doesn't mean like students are getting very less knowledge from them, right?
Mm. Well, what I believe that you can teaching in a particular subject or teaching in every subject. It may be anything. Well, teaching is an art. Teaching is a skill that
Mhm.
institution should hire a person that who is really interested in teaching, not a person that who is considering the job is 9 to 5. Do you love teaching, Mr. Lahari? Do you love teaching?
Yes, of course. That's the reason
Re-
I have been here.
That's great. So what purpose that you have come here? Come on, tell me. What can I do for you? I'm here to help you something with regarding English. Do you have something? Do you have anything to would like to discuss with me? Do you have any question that you would like to raise over here? Come on, sir.
Yeah, of course. Purpose is nothing very specific, I would say. Just
Mm-hmm.
as casual conversations we have done today, and
Mm-hmm.
specific reasons behind to connecting with any personalities to be
Mm.
sustained our consistency. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's the purpose behind.
But only to be sustained the communication. What about the hone the communication, hone the language, the hone the enhance your knowledge? What do you do to hone, to enhance, to upgrade your knowledge? Do you do
Yeah,
anything?
of course. Like
Yeah.
reading any random books, I would say.
Yeah, absolutely. Random book, not your random book. What
Yeah,
random book have you read recently, sir?
recently I have not been following any books, but yeah,
Okay.
2 years back I used to do. But it's still nowadays I'm getting busy, so that's why I left.
Hmm.
But yeah, earlier I used to do.
Okay. Look, I love generating questions. I love asking questions to my audience, like the way asking questions to you. Why didn't you ask some questions to me, Mr. Lahiri? Come on.
Sure. Uh, okay, I have just one questions.
Mm,
Uh, in this time, I'm discussing about the mentality of new generations.
mm,
They're they're not being able to control their aggressiveness, obsessiveness towards any
mm,
matter. So,
mm.
what's experience to be control their emotion, aggressiveness towards any matter?
Oh my God, this is a very critical and tough question. I'll tell you. Not only I do the same thing, I'll tell you. I cannot control my emotion. What is inside? I really don't know. Really, really, that's true. That being in a human, we cannot control our emotion. We react quickly, abruptly. We react on any situation, on anything. I'll tell you what happened with me. Anybody behave that aggressively, talk to me impolitely, so I do the same thing sometimes. I'm trying to avoid, I'm trying to control these. Usually I control. Okay, usually I control. And if anybody trying to attack me verbally, I'm talking about verbally, so I prefer not to answer. I prefer not to answer, but it is quite possible for the youngster, this generation youngster. Even I'm talking about me. Even if anybody will, random person will tell you something unnecessarily or will abuse you, you will definitely start beating and abusing and started quarreling with them, isn't it? Nobody. It's very tough. It is very tough to an individual to control his emotion. Have you
Yes, you're right.
researched? Have you researched upon this? Do you have any idea? If you have any idea, please share with me. I will be happy to implement in my day-to-day life, in my personality, in my persona.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But couldn't give me any ways how to
Okay.
work according to you.
Uh,
I'm not asking like you have to have the relevant answers. Right? You
okay.
just
Mm.
your opinion only. I want.
Yeah. I beg your pardon, sir. I beg your pardon.
So you must give your opinions. Like what we
Uh,
should towards this.
okay. Well, in such situation, we should calm down. We should not react anything. We should calm down. If anybody is trying to provoke you, trying to that demotivate you and trying to abuse you, then at that time you should not do anything. You should calm down, relax, try avoid that person, and not to answer that person's that reflect him, or don't react all about, don't react to that person. This is what I my opinions are.
Yeah, that's really amazing.
What about you? What would be in your situation? What would you do?
Yeah, yeah. According to me, like it's my personal opinions, what I think.
mm,
Like, uh, after having such a unpredictable situation,
mm,
you are being compelled through any situation, and you have to take any aggressive manner at that time. So before taking any action towards, you have to think about it would be
mm,
really better
mm,
ruin my life or not. You have to consider about consequence of
yeah.
it might be the good decisions of you,
mm,
right? Before taking the steps towards this matter, maybe it will provide the relevant answer what you expect from yourself.
mm.
So this way, I think you can stop yourself and control your aggressive manner. This is my personal opinion.
Well, sir, if look, whatever you are telling me, it's it sound good, but in reality doesn't work. Okay, even if I will swear, or I will take a plate that I will not raise my hand, I will not being aggressive to my opponent or anybody. But our system, it's created like that, that self esteem is more, uh, that people, they take personally, and what they are connecting to with their self esteem, that uh, because of that maybe they take the decision quickly. They don't think about the consequence, that if something happen, or if I will beat, or if that person would harm a lot, what would be the consequence. So this is the second thing that the person realize after a couple of hours. Oh my god, what I have done with that person, what I have done. So sudden decision making, certain decision taking, it's quite tough for the youngster. Not even for youngster, for everybody, sir. For everybody.
Yeah, you're right. But this
Absolutely.
is the important way.
Yeah.
Whether you consider, this is a really very imperative you have to do.
Yes, that's true.
This is a certain thing. This is the reality of the universe,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And how it will happen. But you learn the arts of taking yourself at every situation to be calm and composed.
Mm-hmm.
Mentally, if you are quite peaceful
Mm-hmm.
and composed, so it will help you to stop your reactions towards
Yes,
any matter.
that's true. That's true. Well, it required a lot of practice, mental establishment, mental peace, and other training also. Then only a person can be mentally calm and strong. Otherwise, for people like normal people like us, it is quite difficult. We suddenly react. I
Mm.
suddenly react. Yeah.
Uh,
Anyway.
And personally, what I consider our
Mm,
situation responsibility to make us like that.
mm,
Because spending your time in a very good situations, you do not
mm,
realize what is the bad and what is the good.
mm,
Because I've been spending plenty of time at good situations, so you couldn't realize
mm.
about this matter.
Okay.
So if best things you would be quite confident internally, right?
Mm,
I think if I have done anything worse
mm,
with my parents would be behind us for
mm,
support,
mm.
right? So,
Yeah.
so it might be the reasons behind
Mm,
many engagements to
maybe.
have this kinds of quality and
Mm.
aggressive, right?
That's true. That's true. Agree. Agree. Somehow agree. Then, Mr. Chandan Lahiri, I think it's time to move on.
I have another
Do you,
topic, sir.
yeah, yeah. Please go ahead. Then, if you have something, come on, tell me.
So our another topic is that how to maintain our relations for long. This is a very
Well,
common topic.
yeah. How to maintain a relationship for a long time.
Yes.
Well, well, what should I say? That in order to maintain a relationship with that particular person, that you keep on contact, keep on talking, keep on sending message, visit once in a month or twice in a month, or say hi or hello in greetings, or invite that person to your home. Never demand any help. Try to help that particular individual, especially with money. ask help regarding, ask the suggestion, because asking a suggestion to a relative, they feel that they are giving me or us importance. So ask the suggestion, avoid asking financial help. Call them in your marriage party, or in your that you in your bliss, in your sorrows, invite them, take their helps. If you will do with that particular individual, that you can keep a wrong relationship with that individual, in my point of view.
Hmm.
Agree
Okay.
that?
Of course.
What's your opinion about that? This is what we can do, because
Yeah.
asking a financial help could ruin your relationship. Because I have seen, I have observed, I have encountered this situation, that if you are
Yeah.
giving a money to any individual, and once you ask the money, okay, so you will not get the money, and that person would feel that, yeah, he's asking me money, and then it is a chance of affecting that could ruin your relationship with that person.
Yeah, you were right. And
Yeah.
okay. So, okay. As far as my knowledge,
Mm.
I mean, in relations, you must have mutual understanding.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not talking about other personalities who are not
Mm-hmm.
belong to the relationship. Relations,
Mm.
relations, I would say. I'm just talking about your family.
Mm.
Family, right? It's
Okay.
obvious having mutual understanding. It will help you to understand the people's mentality of
Mm.
your own family member, and yeah, sharing your thoughts
Mm.
with each. So it would be very convenient for your family get to know about your personalities.
Mm-hmm.
If you have done any mistake in your life, even though they would never doubt over you because
Mm-hmm.
yourself earlier,
Okay.
right? You earn the trust of multiple personalities of your family,
Yeah.
right? So as far as my knowledge, maintaining the relations, it will be the better ways,
Mm.
right?
So you're telling me to maintain the relationship between, within the family.
Yes.
Okay, and I thought that you are trying to tell me that how to maintain a relationship with your friends, with your relatives, with your neighbors. I thought that so. But
No,
even though this is okay, this is good. That's good. This is good idea. Then I think it's time to move. Excuse me for that. We'll see you again if you
I've
would
done.
have any.
Yeah, we have a very less period of time. We have discussions, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm extremely sorry for that. But we'll schedule again one more meeting, inshallah, in the future. If you are available, do let me know.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
do you,
sure.
are you satisfied with your job, or you are doing something else? Are
No,
you working on some,
I'm
you're
satisfied,
sat-
sir.
you're not doing anything now. You're just teaching, and that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
That's great. That satisfaction is important. That's great. Best of luck. Best of luck. Take care, sir. Bye. Have a good day to you. Bye. Thank you very much. Bye.